I don't know who I could possibly simp for in that game. There's nobody in that game that is simpable, okay? There are no waifus in Resident Evil Village. Not one at all. There isn't one that can push me through a ceiling, okay?
Yeah, I remember. I think it was Saint Cola's tweet right when that she first got revealed.
Yeah.
Just seeing everybody in the FGC all immediately jump on that.
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny, dude. Saint Cola really. Oh my god, it was like that moment. It was almost as monumentous as when Just a Kid finally tweeted out that he liked feet. I think that both of those like match in scale.
Every single time I open up Twitter.com right now, I see Just a Kid tweeting about feet.
I think he's finally,
every single time. Look, it's like
now that I'm about to have to
put. You know what? It might be good for my mental health just to put feet on my like blocked phrases on Twitter.
Yeah, it might actually
get that shit out of here.
It might be, but okay. All right, let's get this match in here. No more feet talk, please. Not Dude, while these gentlemen are on
You're
screen.
really gonna make me focus on Josh's match here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, buddy.
Anytime I 100%. Anytime I see the baseball Rashid on my screen, I disassociate from reality. Like I'm gonna wake up after this set because I'm gonna see like the EX Eagle Spike's gonna hit, and I'm just gonna wake up in a cold sweat. Alright, let me see this.
Monty,
nice. EX headbutt to get out of the whirlwind shot pressure there, right?
Yeah.
I was talking about those before. Those are the big answers you have to look for. Hey, it worked. That one, you know what? That one was alright. Okay.
Okay, alright.
It stopped it. It stopped the V-trigger. I don't know if he usually picks V-trigger 2 in this matchup here, right? I don't know that I've seen, not that I've watched an insane amount of like Destructive versus Rashid, but I don't know that I saw this before. I mean, it's definitely a different style from what we saw him just pick versus Tortilla Jones, right?
Yeah.
Interrupting the whirlwind shot there too. Learning those gaps is really important about fighting Rashid.
And what's
2
crazy
for 2 on EX headbutts.
Very little has changed too. Like all it is now he has to deal with a different V trigger, but for him to take a completely different V system, rather like now going with the V trigger 2, I wonder if it's just the way that Lizardman is playing. He's a lot more rush down and poke oriented. For him to kind of like want that armor or want that screen carry, I'm not too sure what it is, but that stun
is the wall jump hits right there. Destructive was right at stun. Things like that force action are so scary when you're right near stun.
Yeah,
because you suddenly realize that maybe you know the right response, but you've got to do it in a second's moment. And if you hesitate, you're gonna get either trade, you're gonna get counter hit, you're gonna get stunned.
Yeah,
I think you can see a lot of the times to me when Lizardman has a lot of success is when he starts to be really thorough with setting up like a stable throw game, and a lot of the and it got behind the stand heavy kick. Oh, and there's the shimmy, right? What was I just saying about the stable throw game?
Yeah.
Destructive has started teching now. Look at how locked up he is right there. And boom, right there, I'm gonna talk about that EX dive kick in therapy this week. That is absurd.
Oh, that is a problem, absolutely. And the way that Lizardman is able to consistently apply that as an offensive tool is got to be frustrating for Destructive.
Oh, it is. Josh, I know that like I'm making a bunch of jokes about like the dive kicks and stuff like that. I don't know that I know a player that can more readily flip a switch on that on and off in such a way that like when he is on point, he has you terrified of 50 options, right? And 50 options, and half of those you're like, I've never had to worry about this before, right? Like right there, the dive kick, right? Beat out the crouch fierce, right? You think a Urian is used to his anti-airs not being successful? Like, no, it's amazing. Uh-oh, throw teching with a lot left on the stun there. That is a decisive decision in the round there, right?
Yeah.
One of those take the throw situations. The throw won't stun you, but the shimmy will, right?
Yeah, for sure. Always got to watch out for those layers. And
let's see if Lizardman can get his head back here. Let's see if he can do it for Wisconsin in the Brewers colors.
Okay, EX tackles.
Looks like he dropped that, but it's still counter hit. There's the shimmy again. You can't be teching like that in Street Fighter V.
Hit with the overhead, not quite the stun, but there it is.
That's big death.
For sure.
Large death.
That's one egg-shaped death right there.
He's got to get his head back, right? 100% Lizardman's just getting run over.
Yeah, I mean, like, what a return fire from Destructive 2 quick rounds. For him to kind of, I don't know what he did differently. What was it? What do you think, Monty?
I think he was a lot more suffocating. Just he didn't give Lizardman any space or time to kind of be slippery and a little bit mobile. He made Lizardman play like a Street Fighter player, not a Guilty Gear player, real quick, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can see it here. Look at how aggressive Destructive gets for space, and look at the way that Lizardman is forced to respond on his back feet, right?
Yeah.
These type of situations... Oh, okay, caught the V-ship. That's really good, right? I wonder if maybe that's one of the reasons that Destructive takes the V-Trigger 2. Nice response to the Fireball. I wonder if it's so that he has meter for V-shift or V-reversal.
Yeah.
Because it's a 2-bar as opposed to a 3-bar.
Yeah.
Nice, hit the overhead. Heavy Mixer's gonna kill. 1 round away for Lizardman right now. This set is back and forth and back and forth.
That makes a lot of sense for you to decide to just take the 2-bar V trigger to be able to have more defensive options as opposed to your trigger instead.
I think the most valuable thing to me about V-Shift is using it to stop the opponent from when you're on advantage. Oh, classic light mixer to EX mixer. Is to stop the opponent from being able to mount a comeback with their resources, right? Being able to spend yours to stop theirs. Nice.
Okay, so has to go for the activation.
If we can survive out this V trigger, that's a huge moment. Ooh, big overhead, eagle spike. Oh no!
No, didn't get the punish.
No, that DP, that's dead. That's dead.
That's
good by Lizardman. Punish on the V trigger too. That EX DP. This is the one of the most cursed things in Street Fighter V, alright? Is that if Rashid does EXDP, the EX mixer, and it's enhanced because of his V-Trigger 1, he can hit a button on the way down. Yeah, think about that one real quick. It's one of those things that people don't, it doesn't, like, feel right, and then you get counter hit by it, and it ruins your day, right?
What? That's yeah. I mean that I didn't even see him press the button, and my day is already ruined. Do
you know how I know that? Do you want to bet who hit me with that? I'll give you a hint. He just won a set on stream.
Okay. All right. Well, Lizardman moves on to winners finals, so we'll see. Hopefully not that, but later. So we're gonna cycle back over to the Ramsey versus Space Boy. Spatchat Boy.
Absolutely.
Ramsey should still have the.
Where'd
he go? What the?
I wonder who Ramsey plays in this matchup. I never know. Like, I'm never certain unless it's a matchup that I'm like, yeah, you would never play like Geef here. You always play Hannah, right? Like, I have no idea versus Sakura. I feel like Sakura can probably punish light headbutt really easily, like stand light kick the god, right? Yeah. But maybe I'm wrong, and it's actually just barely doesn't reach. It's a 4-frame punish, but it goes really far. Maybe that's like a situation you use something big. I don't know. Spaceboy also mentioning stand light kick just makes me think he just ran a 1st to 10 with Brian F just today, a couple hours ago maybe. It was pretty recently. He won it 10-8 over Brian F.
Wow,
right?
Nice. Was that on stream?
Yeah. It was they did it on at least on Brian's stream.
Oh,
I mean.
Okay.
You know, what's a -4 rush punch to the best 4-frame punish in the game, right?
You can't press buttons on. Wait, what? She gets to press on -4?
Yeah, she has stand light kick it, dude. It's 4 frames and it goes like
super
at least
far.
an area code worth of distance, right? The downside with it is like your follow-ups to it are really committal, except for like counter hit where you can EX fireball or something.
Right.
Because like your meterless is just to get medium DP off it. And like if you're wrong on a spacing and that is blocked or some shit, right? You just die, right?
Right.
I mean, even without the counter hit, like that's the biggest punish a character can get. Like they're just gonna full punish you, right? But yeah, that went 10-8 if I remember correctly in Spaceboy's favor.
I wonder what answers did Brian possibly come up with in that -4 situation? Like, did he just start having to?
It means you gotta space it better. It means you have to space it really, really well, right? Because it's the same with like Colleen to an extent, right? That -4 light hands, Honda versus Sakura here, or sorry, not Honda, Geef versus Sakura. It's the same with like Colleen can kind of space light hands safe versus Sakura, but you have to be perfect with it, and so it means that situations where you could get some free chip, you no longer can, right? Especially if the Sakura player is smart with their ranges, and Spaceboy is an insanely experienced Sakura, right? One of the best, no question.
100%.
So like, you're never gonna test his reach, right? Which, speaking of, Ramsey's already in the corner, so not a lot of way to move back out of this read.
Oh no, caught with a lot of these crush counters so far. Eating 2 of them. Space Boy already almost at full V-trigger.
Nice. Back throw into the corner. Yeah, you see that he chose to take that when he had the punish on Fireball. Could have gotten an SPD, but he wanted to get the positional advantage. Here's the XSPD, the dash up, the +2. There's no meter for bust out here. No meter for bust out and no V-shift. Catching him jumping constantly. SPD for the stun. That'll be dead.
Space Boy died just because he didn't want to take that throw. And I mean, like, you really can't because of how much stun is building up for sure, but and how much damage you're dealing. But you really just gotta guess, and he guessed wrong 3 times in a row. Ended up having to lose that round.
Same start to the round. The stand heavy kick crush counter finds the corner here.
Yeah, we'll see how Ramsey's gonna be able to fight his way out of it this time. But Space Boy trying to play a little bit further back than he was last time.
Yeah, watch how Space Boy gets committal with buttons like stand heavy kick, and then watch how Ramsey starts responding, right? Yeah. Watch the way that he starts going towards a little bit of quicker buttons or a little bit of tighter spacing almost. Just trying to make sure that he can get in closer so that the stand heavy kick becomes scary versus flex.
Good V-shift away from
I wonder if he tried SPD. He walked up and I saw the counter hit. V-trigger's active. I mean, Geef's V-trigger can always swing something, but if Space Boy can manage to live it out here... We're at the point where one throw or stand light kick will kill, even if the stand light kick just hits on its own. Maybe not. Health is back up. Yeah, it gets a punish. The empty V-trigger suck there, if it's... I think is -5. It might be -6.
Okay.
From Sakura, jab stand light kick will absolutely punish it for the kill.
Oh, the punish.
Big punish on the lariat, right? Gets the standing punish. The high fireball off back heavy punch from Sakura.
From super far too. That was crazy.
Oh okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Standing light kick buffers. That's what that character is.
Yeah, buffering all over the place,
Ooh,
man. Nice.
Hit here.
What a jump in, dude. Full meter on deck for Ramsey. You're just walking him down now.
This is so scary. Think of how our rounds have been decided, and look at how much health Space Boy has, and then look at the V-trigger still on deck and the full super.
Yeah.
Geef having super means that at any point here, if Ramsey is willing to do it, there is the churn on deck, and it will kill.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to be so careful. You can never disrespect him on Oki, him being Geef, right?
Oh my goodness.
That was insane! Alright, Area XSPD.
Oh!
Lights out.
Did a surprising amount of damage. I did not realize that was going to kill. Really nice.
It basically hit unscaled, right?
Yeah.
Big damage. That was nuts.
Okay, solid play.
It is... Like, I don't know if I can stress to anybody who hasn't played Marcus before, Ramsey, I don't know if I can express just how insanely scary it is to be fighting him and to realize that he has a life lead and you have to play back the round, right? And then you have that mountain to climb. It's like, you will get in this feeling of like, oh, he's still got V-trigger as well. Alright, here, Marcus, here's my controller. I'll see you next week.
It wasn't even that big of a life lead too, but it felt like he had a whole other life bar to go through. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Madam with the
I wonder if that stand fierce was in some way meant to catch a V-shift, maybe?
Ooh.
Not sure.
Gonna be full combo here.
We're gonna show the cool V-trigger 1 stuff.
They really do.
Spends it really fast. He'll be able to get another V-trigger 1 in this round. Space Boy will be. Or, you know, he'll be even able to use those for V-shifts. Invaluable resource versus a character like Geef. Peppering a little bit of stand light kick. Nice buffer. 1 throw stuns here.
This didn't take that.
V-trigger 1 on deck. We have to be careful with these fireballs now, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to throw out those down jabs, seeing if he can catch something into V-trigger 1, seeing if we can start back up that roller coaster from Area XSPD.
Those roundhouses.
Careful. This is so scary.
Yeah.
Any of those stand light kicks is a gun, right?
Oh man, no punish on that
I thought that sweep could have been punished. It's a little far though.
Oh, that's.
Big hit. Gets the jump back out though. Still has a tiny bit of V-trigger 1 left and super. Okay. Oh, EX Fireball closes it out, right? Ramsey caught kind of stuttering his walk forward to get in spacing to make stand light kick buffers off the table.
Ooh, got that heavy
nice
jump
in. That is, you have to be confident to jump at Geef like that.
Yeah,
you see how Space Boy's going to stay a little far away on his Oki here because he's afraid of Geef super. It's just, it's never worth testing, right? Okay, got the V-shift.
Yeah, I got the break as well to put him back into that corner. Yeah,
nice. Stand fierce going into the V-skill too.
Spent most of the set in this corner, slowly trying to fight his way out.
This is looking pretty big right now, but that's what I was thinking about the first round. And any of this.
Tried to go for
he tried instant overhead. He is going to be kicking himself with that instant overhead if Ramsey makes this comeback somehow. I don't want to curse it. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm gonna shut my mouth and see if we see something.
It's okay. All right, Space Boy playing way far back, but doesn't get the SPD, but no punish over on Space Boy's end. No actual punish on that suck either. Now he's just back to having to use his buttons to jump it.
Oh. And the scary thing too, and the thing that I think is a little bit you might not recognize if you don't play Gief or you're not more familiar, is with that change last season, I think it was, to armored moves, when Gief falls down to really low health like that, you can't flex anything anymore, right?
Yeah.
Because you'll just die.
You will die, yeah.
So you suddenly go from this position of like, Gief's neutral changes so significantly when moves like flex are taken off the table, right?
Yeah. But
so
I mean,
significantly, because things like that stand heavy kick, Sakura can start throwing out those priority moves at closer ranges, essentially.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about getting flexed into an SPD. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, with the V shift. At that point, he is playing from basically 1 HP, right? So it's like...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
The side switch.
That was beautiful.
Excellent.
Oh, and it reset. That actually reset.
Oh, no.
One hit for stun, but it won't matter. It's just one hit for dead. You saw him buffering the SPD there. Just challenging. Build a little bit of meter. Back throw.
Now
forward throw. Still gets the super out of it anyway. If that was an optimization because he was gonna get super anyway, and back throw would have given Sakura more meter than forward throw, then Marcus might be the best player I've ever met.
To be that conscious of it, for sure.
Yeah, to just that conscious of his own meter. He's getting peppered right now with these low forwards.
I mean, for him to play like these super high committal and yet high reward characters like Gief, Flexigot, like Honda, well, like Gief, Flexigot, I would want to say that, you know, he's definitely got some...
Back throw into the corner, this is so scary.
Maximum brain power
SPD,
up there.
that's heavy SPD too, so we're going to see the mix up here. Dash up, what is it?
Nice,
down like it hits.
Bates
He's dead.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh, he's big dead. We're going to watch the whole animation. That's a plant to end the set out.
That's tragic. There it is, Ramsey.
If you ever want to see something when you watch Ramsey play, watch how he's I feel like he's kind of a slow starter. Which makes sense with the type of character he plays and the way he collects information on the opponent. Watch the way that early in the sets, I feel like he plays really tight, right? He plays really, really careful with what he's pressing and really, really he is not doing anything more than he needs to. And then by the last round of a set, you saw that right there. Look at how loose he starts playing, and look at how, essentially how much of a bead he had on Space Boy's timings, and when, you would see so many more flexes and so many more stand medium punches, and just his rhythm has completely changed.
Yeah.
And it puts people on their back foot. When you get put on your back foot against a exceptional grappler player and somebody like Marcus who's really, really smart, I hope he's not listening to me say that, then you get smoked. You give them the littlest of openings, and you cannot give a player like that the littlest of openings or you will die, right?
Oh, they're already in here. I love professionals. All right.
Nice and quick.
Yeah. I was just about to send them invites. Okay, so we're now going to have a top 8 situation. It looks like the round 3 of losers had already played between Blooming Lotus and Tortilla Jones. Looked like Tortilla Jones came out on top in that match 2-0 to move on to fight Space Boy. And Set Series and Endgamer 3K had already happened, so Set Series is out as Endgamer took that set 2-0 and is now here against Destructive in the losers quarterfinal. So we are going to have a top 6 set here for you guys. Instead of the top 8, but that's okay. It is still hell of matches coming up. Let me just... He
said, Monty called me smart. I have proof. You're going to have to delete this VOD after we're done with it, Seth.
I'm sorry, bro. It's got to go on the YouTube, bro. We need money.
You're going to have to just censor that whole part out.
It's just
so, any of me talking, it's you talking over it about Monster Hunter.
It's literally just like, okay, so I hope Ramsey doesn't hear this, but... the whole way through. Okay, here we go.
I'm excited for a few of these. Destructive and Endgamer. Destructive is I feel like he has shown us, he's back into the V-Trigger 1 here as his Endgamer. Yeah. Destructive has showed us a huge variance in playstyles that he's comfortable in. Let's see what this looks like. I mean, who knows, right? We saw Destructive honestly handle Tortilla Jones before, but then kind of get caught off guard by Lizardman. Let's see where Endgamer fits into that conversation.
Yeah, let's see how... I mean, Endgamer, one of the more, obviously, Karen is, very footsie-heavy character on her own, but Endgamer one to kind of like play outside of those button ranges, and then just like take those long command dashes in there, those really deep command dashes, to really like own screen control. But the mirror's out.
Yeah,
actually is dead.
Dad.
Yeah, super
There's the,
dead.
You saw the classic throw into Aegis setup when Urian's really close to the Aegis of the. He does low short and then he does headbutt.
Yeah.
And the headbutt hits you right as you recover. And the first frame you recover, even if you're crouching, you'll actually get hit by moves that only hit you standing.
Ooh.
So you'll block the headbutt on a super late frame, and it's super plus.
That really sucks.
This is big. Look at look at the debt you're in against Urian right now, and Aegis hasn't even begun to be a discussion, right? Destructive can kind of freely V-reversal. He doesn't have to be worried about it.
Yeah.
Endgamer pressing out in the shimmy situation there, saying, no, I'm not going to play into this.
Oh, no.
I'm not hesitating right now, and you are not catching me attacking like that.
Oh no, that's a chip situation. Can he?
He has super and he has V-shift.
Ah, the V-shift.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
I was gonna say, he does have super. He also had EXDP.
I wonder if it was meant to be somehow as a block string, if he had, but I don't know if Karen's V-reversal would have gotten her away from it.
Yeah.
This is still tough. I mean, if just a Urian stand medium kick hits you, you're dead, right?
Well,
oh, you're big dead right there.
absolutely. Okay, Destructive taking game 1 in that with the Chicago Punish to close it out.
Yes, sir. The big meter Chicago Punish. You know, if it kills, it's for most characters optimal. So
Yep.
Chicago is pretty optimal.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
Maybe not in the situation we do them in.
I was gonna say that's definitely why we do them, right? It's always just the meter.
Oh yeah,
build.
it's for meter.
It's for meter. What are you talking about? Okay, game 2. Endgamer definitely gonna have to find some answers, because Destructive now just completely shutting her out, right? Completely putting obstacles on the screen at all times for Endgamer to have to work around, and is not doing so in a reliable way at all. I know that we're back into this poke game here, but there's still no damage on the board.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I feel like it is going to be difficult for Endgamer to almost like get the pace back this set.
Yeah, just again playing in this mid-range, really wanting to
Lots of stand heavy kick.
yeah, keep Destructive out. That long Orochi. Oh,
Lots
no.
of E-skill ones and lots of Orochis.
Okay, I think that's a safe bet from Endgamer to just like V-shift away from pressure as safely as possible.
Oh yeah.
Obviously not to the point where
Oh, but this is
no.
bad. This is bad. Just damage. Gets the second one, so you're looking for that exactly.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
a little far.
Oh,
no.
and that time doesn't press into the shimmy like before and just gets caught.
Yeah, had him shook, man. Had him shook.
Yeah. Was on borrowed time, right? Was on borrowed time. Lived with a pixel of health after the first conversion there.
Okay, we're back to this position again. A lot of
Yeah,
just
like watch how stable these positions are, and then the second, I'm walking forward. The second that Destructive gets a little bit of like, for lack of a better word, instability out of Endgamer, he just runs it over. Oh, that is so sick. Using Aegis as the whiff punish tool on the stand heavy kick, right? Notices that Endgamer was going for a lot of stand heavy kick there, stands a little bit further back from his usual spacing, and it gets a big punish out on it, but it's still pretty low health here. This is... Endgamer still has resources on deck, right? I mean, you still got a V-shift, almost a V-trigger if he really needs it.
yeah.
This is the type of situation I think you don't even activate. You just use V-reversals and V-shifts. You don't need activation to win, you just need a hit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to avoid those buttons as much as you can. V-shift to try and catch a punish. V-reversal
Watch
to
for
shut
EX
out
knees.
pressure. Yeah, it's really scary right now. EX knees, EX tackle, anything like that. Just a Hail Mary that you'll see from him. He's holding that charge. Okay, now he moves forward, and there it
caught
is.
the dash, yep.
Yeah. Once he saw him move forward, the EX tackle or like charge options were off the table, and then he decides, okay, I'm in a range where I can put a button out. I think I want to say safely.
Yep.
Okay. Got him in the corner already early. Damn, Destructive, non-stop
He's
walking
catching
forward.
Destructive really committing to these forward movements.
Yeah.
Like, Destructive spending a lot of time walking forward.
Stun?
Stunned.
Oh,
no,
close.
Unstunned, but stunned now is death, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no resources to defend here. This is bad. V-trigger up. Sandwiched with the mirror, can't do anything about this.
Oh no.
Nice. Gets the throw out, trying to attack, it looks like.
Probably, yeah.
Just the confidence of this man. That was a Urian player walk forward. That was a Bison player walk forward. Just saying, I don't think that you're going to hit me here, right?
Yeah.
Look at how little health Destructive has. And he feels like he is in control enough to walk forward there.
Again!
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He is... I feel like he's playing with his food, but it's 1-1.
I honestly think so too. I think Destructive was like probably that's a confident walk, right? That's him trying 100%. To say like, I am not afraid of your buttons. He would take a crush counter. He would take straight hits, counter hits all the time. He took like 3 hits in a row in that one in the round beforehand, and he was just still holding forward. But I think that maybe now, I don't know if we're gonna see a character switch or switch of
maybe
any
you want
sort.
to play Zaku?
Maybe?
That'd be a weird way to get to it, because yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a confident walk, right? It's shoulders squared up, saying "Make me block." You won't.
Yeah, I'm really curious as to
we'll see right here.
the mentality for him. I mean, I don't think it was him like sandbagging or throwing around or anything. It's definitely him trying to send a message for sure. But it's like, what message are you trying to send? You know, if you're just gonna take the game loss, I'm sending a message. I promise.
Yeah. Let's see if he picks Urn again.
Yeah.
See if he switches up a little bit. I haven't seen. I don't think I've commentated a Destructive Zaku match. So we'll see if this is the first, or we'll see if he sticks around with the Urian here.
Yeah, I haven't commentated enough of Destructive Zaku to be able to have like grounded data on it. I've seen a lot of it, but I don't think that's. I haven't seen a lot of Zaku's on Low Kick Online, man. Are you?
Karen and Karen? Oh my god!
Here we go.
Let's go, baby. You're gonna do this to him?
This is a problem.
Destructive is crazy. I'm here. I'm so here for this right now.
Me too. Me too. All right.
He picked the best costume too.
Yeah,
Story mode
know.
1. He's hitting stand heavy kick. Oh, dude.
It admittedly is one of the best costumes.
Endgamer, don't let this happen.
Yeah,
this is. I mean, this is Destructive is trying to make a statement right now. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Okay, jammed out. Not afraid to take the space back. Lots of jumps, right? Need to control that top half of the screen for Destructive right now.
Oh no, the
my
overhead
God. This is commanding.
Hail Mary. This is so intimidating. This is so sad.
Destructive is chilling with his feet up right now. Picked your
know.
character against you in the last game of the set. These jumps are brutal. Endgamer needs to respond to these, or else it's curtains.
Dashing in and out of those ranges, man. Still moving forward with full confidence. Has him close to the corner now. There it is. Oh, drops the Orochi. Dude, look at his movement. The schmicks.
He's walking all over him.
His snooch be mad clean, Mr. White.
Got the corner back. Alright, do it again.
Okay, super.
Okay, alright. That's not gonna kill.
No,
by any means.
But
it puts him into. Oh my god, dude! I hate this game.
Do we?
All right, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I forgot Karen Super. Karen Super is one of the most deceiving critical arts in the game, dude.
I was so wrong.
It's so massive how much damage
We're on
that
final
does.
round in the Karen mirror here. Let's see if Destructive regrets this decision. The jump's still going unanswered. These are huge.
Yeah.
Big hit by Endgamer there with the stand fierce. Takes the little safe jump right there. Back throw.
Nice.
We got screen position on the corner back. Nice confirm on the low forward. He has those. It's gotta be the Zaku. That's a huge hit. It's not stun, but it's one throw per game.
Oh,
EX out.
Caught the straight hit. Double dash forward. Are
Activation
you serious?
is up. One hit. It's one. The sweep was the hit, though. This is.
What the trade?
They're swinging right now.
That was so sick.
They are absolutely swinging these sweeps right now.
Let's see.
One hit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
right.
god. The sweep crush counter. If that was blocked, it was dead, but it wasn't blocked.
Was 100% dead. Destructive.
I cannot believe how game one, or sorry, round one of that game went, and then Endgamer just flipped back on like, no, you're gonna pick my Karen? All right.
Not on my watch.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, 100%.
And then they both traded with the Rekkas in pure neutral, just smacked each other on the hands.
That
That
was
was so
so
sick.
tight.
I'm so glad I got to see that.
That was so sick. Yeah, for them to make the clash into the trade, oh, it was so tight. Okay, anyway, all right, we can talk about that for a while. If you guys want to clip that whole set, I mean, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube tomorrow anyway. But all right, here we go. It's next. It's gonna be Space Boy versus Tortilla Jones. Tortilla Jones, I better not have to send you another invite, man. You're a professional. You know how this works. I should also add him to the favorites so that way I don't have to keep typing in names, dude.
Tortilla Jones is chilling. What do you mean?
Biggest
He's
chillers?
just hanging out right now.
Damn it. Professional chillers.
All the Rashid players right now were just like in the Rashid Discord, just laughing, talking about doing random dive kicks. You know that? All right. I'm gonna. This is cursed. This is cursed. You know that that Phenom tweet?
Which was it the one where
the Kage Tatsu one that everybody has been like
the Hail
super
Mary?
overanalyzing on Twitter? Just can we just get that, but just send Phenom like a really go to Josh and get like the wildest round he can find, and just get that right, and just like one with Eagle Spike as a throw bait, like all sorts of crazy stuff like that, right?
Let's get a compilation for Phenom to look at of these random EX dive kicks, so that way he feels at least feels less bad about it.
I would make my day. I would love seeing Twitter have a long form discussion about the impacts of the classic Wisconsin, beer batter cheese curds EX dive kick on like how long people stay in the scene, right? the impacts of Lizardman on the introductory scene for Street Fighter.
Which EX dive kick got you to finally quit Street Fighter 5?
Yeah. Well, it was the 6th one I got countered from, and then the seventh one whiffed, and then it went on the way up and it hit me. That happened to me a lot. Like that type of thing, where it does the whiff going upwards, right? Because if you block, he bounces off you, but if it whiffs, it just flies off into the distance.
What's really sad?
And I've been counter hit by the second hit, and
I was hoping you were talking about a hypothetical.
No, it is soul crushing.
Oh, I can imagine it. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen here against Tortilla. Or with
such
Tortilla
a sick
Jones.
conversion with the juggle with the fireball into V skill 2 there.
God, Space Boy's ability to get you into the corner and then that lockdown is so.
Oh yeah,
so
that's where she shines.
Okay, but back into the mid screen after the activation. It says no, I own the sky. Oh, underneath clashes with those hit, but then slides underneath. Hope the heavy
Heavy
Tatsu.
Tatsu to the fireball finds the hit. Not a big hit, but finds it anyway. Yeah, this is tough. It's how do you win this position as Rashid right now? It is Space Boy has to make some big mistakes, right? Some big defensive mistakes. And I don't know that I think he's gonna choose the way he wants to lose. Maybe not. There's the counter hit right there.
Throw.
Start establishing that throw game.
Ooh. Oh,
DP right through it. What's crazy there too is you saw that actually counter hit the what looked like the V skill. I'm gonna guess the V skill hold. Maybe I'm not so sure.
It definitely.
I'm wondering if he had done nothing, if that DP would have been blocked.
I wonder. Yeah.
Speaking of doing nothing and blocking a DP, that is huge.
Uh-oh.
Throw will stun here. Shimmy will stun here.
What?
Reversal back throw hits. Either reversal or really quick delay throw.
Oh, the sweep.
Nice. Punish the V shift, right? V shift when you if you V shift a meaty throw, the person on offense is like +8, +9. You can get a nice little punish. Usually a sweep. Shotos can sweep you.
Yeah, good to know.
Nice.
I'm sure
Finds the Stand Fierce. Stand Fierce from soccer is a weird button to use too. It has a strange range, I feel.
Yeah.
I
feel
can
like
never get a hang of it.
I feel like it goes way farther than it looks. But her ability to convert off of it is the real threat.
It's nice. The V skill 2 conversion is really nice. It takes you far to the corner.
Ooh, into super.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut right here.
It's not gonna kill. Let's go! I'm a genius!
Oh my god, dude.
See you guys, I'm going to Vegas. Okay. Tortilla Jones having to there he is. Having a mash. That's
the
what he
godlike
does.
4-frame. Yeah, the godlike 4-frame mash. Not a mash, he hit it once. He knew when to hit it.
Yeah, 100%.
100% plan.
Perfectly timed. 100%.
The 530,000 IQ Rashid brand.
Best friend. Okay, locking him down.
Nice. Stand medium kick activation. So good. Takes the corner back. Nice. There's the jump out of the whirlwind shot pressure. I talked about that a little bit earlier. Takes the corner back with the forward jump again. Tortilla Jones is looking great this round. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Put into the corner. Back there. Space Boy respected the EXDP after blocked the light mixer and got thrown for it. We are just trading the corner
The
back
wake
to
up.
back right here, right?
Crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Wake up low forward to find the eagle spike as well.
Oh, that could.
How was that not dead?
Oh, nice, nice, nice. That could have been dead back to back.
That was mad scary. Okay.
Just look at how Spaceboy is playing so confident about his resources. Look at the way that he is very, very much comfortable spending like 3 V shifts in a round and just accepting like I don't need V trigger right now.
Yeah.
Right? He is not trying to swing any round or any match. He is just trying to play it slow and steady and control the screen.
I think that's
And it's definitely working out.
I think that's definitely the way to be playing, right? Especially against a character as offense heavy as Rashid is, where it's like you having a well-spaced V shift could lead to such much greater reward than a possible V trigger conversion, you know? So
Yeah, sometimes I mentioned it before. If you have an advantage, a lot of the time you want to play to use your resources kind of less to less to swing around. You're already at advantage, but more just to stem the bleeding when the other player starts trying to run their offense, right?
Yeah.
And I think Spaceboy has decided that if he plays really smooth, it will pay dividends for him 100%. We're back in the corner here. That last round was decided 100% on this third of the screen.
Ooh, wake up.
Ooh, that looked like a safe jump, but it must have been a little bit slow. Rashid's DP is one of the slower ones too, so it's pretty easy to safe jump it. Yep, there's the V shift. Goes for the break, so -2 when he comes back in.
Trade on the anti-air. Spend some of that.
Avoids
Oh,
the
just
pressure
because
from
he's
the V-trigger too.
that was really sick. He shot that mixer, but he was able to return fire by doing the full mixer through it. Okay, anti-air.
Nice, got out of the corner with the V skill 2 there. Ooh, next dive kick, that was really nice. That is that dead? Yeah, that's dead. That's dead.
100% dead. All right, Tortilla Jones taking the round. Punish on the
You
EXDP. Or
You
V-trigger.
always love winning a round off like a EXDP punish as well. Any situation there where you feel like not only did I get the round, but I got a little bit of meter from you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Tortilla Jones does here, right? This is his position to build some tempo.
Okay, but it's gonna be difficult to do.
If you're gonna make it your set, this is the way to do it. Shimmies like that. Look at that. Right into the throw. Knows he's not gonna be looking for the tech.
Oh, the stun looking real
One
high.
crouch like kick stuns here, letting the stun run down a little bit, being patient.
Oh, just out of range for the EX.
Yeah. No worries. This is where Lizardman has heard this a million times. This is where you do less. You do almost nothing. If you're gonna lose, look how many throws it takes to kill Tortilla Jones right now. You big chill, right?
Yeah.
You try not to get counter hit and wake up like that because that's how you die. Oh my god, I hate Rashid players.
You do less,
Was
huh?
Was there something I didn't know that was going on there? If Josh is listening, was that like
Look,
would that have been a punish, or is that a just do it? Because that felt like a just do it.
dude, just because he's holding down back doesn't mean he's activated his technique, bro. He was ready with the random. I'm gonna say random, but Rashid players will fight me on that one.
No, dude, that's going right on Twitter. I'm writing an essay about how, well, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna follow that any further.
Yeah, please.
Let's see. We're in game 3 now though. So whatever that was, it was the right option.
Yeah.
100%, right?
Okay, nice. The buffer
Slow forward and DP. That's a tough confirm. I feel too.
caught the veer versus allow.
Nice. Oh, punished, but there's the DP. Soccer's DP. Quick little mention. Actually, not counter hit unless EX because it doesn't have any involved. Unless EX or in V trigger. That's the stun. Build a little bit of meter here in back throw.
Nope.
Everybody's forward throwing when I say back throw, dude. Come on.
It's more about denying their meter than it is building your own. That's what it is.
I'm trying to be all smart and be like, yeah, the best meter build here. And it's like, no, I've never been.
They're doing it for you, man.
Never been smart once in my life.
Ooh.
Big jump in.
Yeah.
This is commanding.
Saw the charging fireball and decided
All right. Space Boy definitely recognizing that there was that shimmy opportunity. But this is,
Bro.
there's a throw. One throw does it, right?
Oh,
my
man.
God. That's it.
It can't be. Shut me up. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
sorry.
we're 1-1 right now.
I'm sorry.
You and I are 1-1 on guesses. That was insane.
I'm out here lying to the people. GG's. That was really,
Whatever
really good.
God Tortilla Jones prayed to with that eagle spike definitely was listening. Because everything after that, just all the pieces fell into place, right? That was so sick.
Yeah,
That was such a commanding Rashid round. Like, you got put in the corner and you got washed.
Where'd you go?
And, it's like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Josh is popping off in the chat.
Okay, so now
Rashid needs to be deleted.
Yeah.
Only Rashid players are excited when Rashid wins. Everybody else is like, oh yeah, interesting round.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Rashid players are just like piecing it together with notes, and they're you know what it is? They're that meme where the dude with the whiteboard and he's talking really fast. Like that's them talking about like how he won. You know, this is why he's.
That's them talking about like why I eagle spike every time the round timer hits 63 seconds.
All right,
that's like a whole explanation.
That's Rashid players.
I want to mention I made I made a bet, a promise that if Lizard Man, because I kind of thought it was going to end up being, I thought he would run into Space Boy. I said that if he had defeated Space Boy, that I would Venmo him money for cheese curds because he's a Wisconsin here, right? And he's not going to run into him, so I think, Josh, I'm going to have to attest that to be if you win the tournament. Then I'll give you some cheese curd money, but
we're gonna move.
Do you get your curds? No, Tortilla Jones actually. Tortilla Jones can get his curd money. You know, if he's in Wisconsin anytime.
You're just gonna slide it on over to Tortilla Jones. I feel.
Well, I'll like slide it over to Josh, but I'll tell Josh that he has to pay for him because I don't live in Wisconsin.
Why would you?
No, he's New York.
There's bears out there.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's probably never even had cheese curds. Never had spotted. He's probably never had spotted cow, dude.
Just get Tortilla Jones a bagel or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Ramsey versus Josh. All right, here we go.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen these two play, and I have no idea what to expect.
Hold on. Really? I feel like they've played.
Oh, I'm sure they played. I don't know that I've ever myself seen it. I'm sure they played, but
well, now I'm trying to reflect and think about it a little bit. I don't know. It's a matchup that we've seen a lot between these characters at the very least.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. I mean, we would see this matchup, but with like Lizard Man versus Cold Pipe.
Yes.
That's one I think of as well.
Yes. I miss Cold Pipe.
Yeah, he destroyed me on ranked the other day. So, you know.
Damn. Oh well.
Such is life.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I want to see this. This is like, these are two players that change the pace at which they play at.
Oh,
nice
geez.
Flex.
Yeah.
Got the SPD. We got a dash up here.
Oh no, he's got to jump.
Took the corner because it was the delay rise, right?
Yeah.
These are two players that I think are really adept at changing the pace they play at, but in completely different ways, right? I mentioned before Ramsey kind of like a slow burner, right? Just slowly amping things up as you give him more information. Josh, somebody who is just liable to flip the switch on and off depending on how he thinks you'll respond to it. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Okay, blocking him down already. Oh, blocks the cross up out of the corner.
Oh, all right. Tries it a second time, but that is not gonna work. Oh, it's as if millions of people that have been put out of bracket by Josh before, all just in unison shed a single tear seeing that punished.
They don't even know why. They're just like having.
They don't know why. They're sitting somewhere and they just got a kick of serotonin.
Okay, Ramsey, saving people worldwide by shutting down this goonery here.
100%. I was gonna say the light mixer on block is scary. Same with forward medium punch, right? Because those are situations where Deef starts to enforce the SPD mix-up. You're getting right into his face and you're giving him the +2. Nice. 2 of those have hit now. The whirlwind shots. Lizardman's getting a lot from. Wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Really smart.
One throw.
Not even gonna lie, that was really smart for him to avoid
the
that.
V-trigger would have punished there, but he didn't get it. Just after. Oh no! All right, let's watch how Josh plays this. He has to be steady here.
No meter.
No reaction to running bear grab.
Oh.
He's probably looking. I bet he's looking for V reversal, and Marcus catches that, but doesn't catch the SPD.
Okay.
That's a really big thing to notice too. I feel like the grappler players catch on to versus a lot of escape V reversal characters that get out of the corner with their VR, recognizing that a player is just looking to block something to escape the corner. Nice air EX SPD. Lock him back in. This is scary. You do not want to be put in this position. There's the escape VR, like I talked about. It got punished by crouch medium punch, but sometimes you're okay with like, what does crouch medium punch lead to if I give? Almost nothing.
Yeah.
There's the mixer situation I talked about before. That's light SPD, so Josh actually isn't in much more pressure from it, and we're back to the corner here, and in his advantage.
Ramsey.
He also has V-Trigger, and he has 2 EX Whirlwind shots worth of meter right now if that comes up. So
oh, no.
That punishes.
That was outstanding. Not going to let him slip away this time. Definitely going to dunk him. Planted.
So that is things that, like, there's a whole list of moves that in all the time I've watched this game, thousands of hours, I have only seen Ramsey punish. Give CA obviously being the type of thing that can punish those -2 moves.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know, like, one of the first sets I remember seeing Marcus play in person was actually him versus Destructive at Fight Before Christmas a few years back. And I remember seeing him punish Yuri EX tackle with Super. And it was one of those things that I was just like, what Urian expects to get punished?
Yeah.
Right?
You reeled in your chair like you can. I don't even play.
Yeah, he was just like, what?
Yeah, that's so sick.
Oh, back throw into the corner, so scary. Yeah, there's the V reversal. Like I said, sometimes with those escape VRs, even if you take a little bit of damage, as long as it's not really going to compound into anything, you're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Because you get your way out of the corner.
Okay. Good lockdown.
I think Lizardman's really trying to find some answers right here. This is first to 3, right? Winners final?
It is first to 3. Yes,
Yes. That's dead.
My bad. I
Yes,
didn't.
sir.
I didn't change it. Sorry, Josh. I didn't change it. The lobby set is just a first to 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be the lobby itself. Yeah.
Let's hopefully nobody's iced,
Yeah.
and they'll take what they need. You know what I'm saying?
Ramsey looking for the parry right there. I'm not sure what that'll catch. Maybe stand heavy kick?
I think because it only catches
It's a weird
horizontal kicks.
Yeah, stand medium kick. Duh, stand medium kick is what it'll catch, right?
Yeah, I would think that's what all, really. I wonder if it catches forward roundhouse. I doubt it. But could also
the
just
stand heavy kick? I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Okay, still slowly trying to fight his way out. Not really having it. Saving that V trigger for any whirlwind shot that comes onto screen. But that's dead.
But he's dead anyway.
Still has a full...
Spends the meter just to be 100% certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, full bar. This isn't like... The meter disparity here isn't too crazy. It's not great, but like... At the very least, Lizardman still has... enough meter on deck to use it, right? It's not like you're going into the last round to 0 versus 3 bars, and it feels like you have no options. But... Oh, nice. You notice how he didn't opt for the damage there? He got out of the corner, but the flex into SPD means it doesn't really matter.
Oh, no.
Oh, slight delay? So that would have caught things like, Visha. Oh, no, we're going to be a Twitter clip, aren't we? Don't do it to him again. He tried it.
He tried.
He tried to put this man on Twitter like an Alex player, and it might still happen,
You know what?
dude.
We'll count that one, all right?
That was straight SPDs. What did I say before about the way that Marcus just slowly catches on to your pace and slowly turns that on? This man won't use an SPD for like 10 minutes, and then he'll just hit with 5.
Yeah, that was pretty hefty, dude. All right, let me see if I can change it to first to 3 before they accept. I'm a genius. It counted. Let's go. Okay, but yeah.
Lizardman is probably like, if I'm Lizardman, I'm thankful for this slight break here because I would have gone to character select after getting SPD'd that many times.
Yeah.
That is like, you can feel it.
Yeah, he did do the V shift away because he smelled the next one coming, but unfortunately wasn't ready and available with the response because, you know, you don't get that.
Yeah, and the thing is, you probably saw the Ramsey did the one delay SPD, the delay EX SPD, and it actually caught Lizardman trying to throw tech, right? And the SPD is invuln versus throws. What that would have done just as well is that would have actually beaten out things like backdash. Is you'll backdash and the slight delay SPD will catch you when you're grounded again and will punish you. And I bet it works the same way for V-Shift because V-Shift doesn't actually have that much invuln on it. So Ramsey just choosing an option that essentially OS's multiple defensive choices. Nice whiff punish.
Okay, meter is available. There it is, EX dive.
That's like one of the scariest things to me too about Ramsey is you'll play him, and then you'll get in some situation and he'll be like, oh yeah, I messed up the OS for that, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
What OS?
And like, like he's that type of player. Oh, the EX dive kick hits. Oh my God,
no.
Josh. Lizard Man hours are in effect. Wisconsin hours are in effect.
Hit by 3 air spikes, dude.
Yeah, seeing air spike hit multiple times in a row is it's Wisconsin watch.
Yeah. It's a pro. Oh, okay.
Josh is playing off the Wi-Fi at the Mars Cheese Castle right now, trying not to get SPD'd.
Go to character select. I gotta change Wi-Fi's real quick.
The XSPD to bust out, gets back to mid screen. He's pressing a lot after the. Oh my God! This man is so comfortable pressing right there.
Yeah, he continues to do it despite the critical art being a threat. Not afraid.
That time he respected.
Yeah.
Yeah, those lariats are commanding this round. Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Would have caught V-Ship, might have caught backdash. You're guessing on it. You don't have an EX mixer, so back throw just straight up kills. We're on a set point right here for Ramsey.
Yep. This is looking real scary for Lizard Man. I think that he's done a lot to retain that offense and keep it going, but Ramsey in with the checks and able to cycle those hard knockdowns, man. Cycle those SPDs and just slowly, with pressure, get him out. But I think Lizard Man, as much as he's able to lock him down into the corner, it never really feels like enough. Like, look at this life lead, and it's still really... Oh, okay. The
That'll
stun.
still get the stun, though, because it caught it.
No meter, though.
That should be the round.
Okay, there it is.
Yep, okay. All right.
Cool, cool.
We might have a match here.
I think so. And, like, just in time, too. Hopefully Lizard Man is able to make this sweep back all the way through, because Tortilla Jones does have a set over in Casa, so we'll need to kill some time. Josh, I believe in you.
I guarantee you right now, Lizard Man's sitting in Chicago Tech and voice chat with Tom and Jolly and Rick McSick and all the other people just trying to give him advice like, man, stop dive kicking, man, stop getting SPD'd.
Just don't get thrown.
Uh-oh, he stayed down right there. You almost never want to do that. Nice lariat catching the neutral jump. Scary start to the round.
Okay.
Nice whiff punish.
Returns his own sweep. I agree with that. Oh no.
Yeah, alright, we're not gonna let him take that situation from us anymore, right?
Oh, there's the punish.
Oh, but that time too committal.
Doesn't go down with a button this time, but tech that throw. Real smart from that.
Very jumpy, very jumpy. Nice.
Okay.
Scary thing to commit to there, but hit him out of the trying to let go of the armor.
Trying to open him up here. Overhead.
Yeah, overhead hit and then the tornado hit. No super from Geef just yet. Any hit will give him it though.
I smell it. I smell it
there
coming.
It is. Yeah, that hit meaty too, so it was most like, whoa, my God. I'm telling you, dude, real Wisconsin hours are in effect right now.
Just the Hail Mary, dude. Are you serious? That was unprovoked. There was nothing happening on screen, and then he just sent it. Full send and actually caught him. Okay, Lizard Man. Feeling himself. The power of Wisconsin was within, but you know what? The super...
This damage.
Yeah, the damage
Watch this damage, and then you gotta take a small little mix-up if he's gonna light SPD. Yeah, you see that slight walk forward? Threatens the range for it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, in between, in that time that the lobby shifted up, Lizard Man had to quickly run to the kitchen and just down a brandy old-fashioned, and now he's got his power back.
Telling his roommates, dude, start downloading right now.
No, I don't think you have to worry about that part.
Okay. V-shifts. I like seeing a lot more V-shifts from Lizard Man here. Okay, reversals. 100%. We're definitely seeing a lot more meter defensive options.
It's a tough match to come back off though. Like lacking resources. Look at how much health Geef has. That's like Geef right now is just gigantic to try to pull a comeback on. If he would have waited, he would have gotten something there too. Because you notice he was just out of range for the punish and it counter him. Once again, we are on set point for Ramsey here. Tries the kick parry, but gets thrown out of it.
Okay.
All right. The buttons are working really well right now. A big thing, maybe I think the definitive, for all the like jokes he makes about his own play, I think the real definitive thing against Lizard Man 2 is the way he uses.
Oh no.
He is very consistent using Light Mixer as a Rekka, but nice. Okay, that stand heavy kick trying to catch the backdash, but instead gets thrown out of it.
Okay, V-trigger is tornado is still okay. No, it goes away. EX air spike.
Right, we have a lot of health here. We just need to chill. That's the situation as Lizard Man. Lizard Man has. Let's see.
What did you just
look at how much health he has. He just needs to chill.
We just need to chill. Non-stop. Empty jump load. It's still blocked.
God, he has never chilled a day in his life.
We just need to chill. Lizard Man's
I'm telling you, dude. He cracked open the Crystal Maiden fight stick, took out the brandy old fashioned from inside of it, and downed it between matches. That is 2-2. We are all tied up here.
Oh, Ramsey now taking it to.
Wait, is this not first to 3? It's first to 2 again.
No, it's still. Oh, was it? I was first to 3.
I think so.
Come on. I did it. Oh, but they snuck in just before it would apply. But okay.
We are equally iced now.
All right. Yes. There. If Lizard Man wasn't iced before, and now Ramsey is on ice. Yeah. So
the ice levels are even currently.
Yeah. You wanted him to chill.
Yeah, and he. You know what? Maybe if I were in position, I might have just lost. I'd be in the loser's bracket right now. If I'd be trying to chill, I would get grabbed.
You are the Colleen.
Lizard Man recognized the hesitation, and he 100% capitalized on it.
Okay. Is he still fired up? Is he still feeling it? Was he?
Let's see.
No, he's walking
back.
Give up
a lot of space to start the round. Yeah, recognizes it, tries to take it back immediately.
Oh no, the jump in.
Oh, no jumping.
Running bear grab.
Running bear grab, not random bear grab.
Random bear grab.
That's a funny name, but not by Ramsey.
Oh
no, that's done. Boink.
Is.
It's not dead, but there's a mix for dead here, right? If you hit by like a running bear grab right here or something,
it begins now.
Doesn't need it.
Yes.
Yeah. No, let's see in this position, right? This is. I'm gonna say it again. He just needs to chill.
Oh my god. Okay.
That was sick.
That was
kind of sick though.
What a snipe by Ramsey.
That was kind of sick.
That was kind of tight. Not gonna lie.
Like I said, Ramsey has whenever he has a life lead, it's hard to fight Geef with a life lead, but him especially, like he is just that type of player, and he plays those kind of characters that he knows how to play from ahead, and he is definitely playing from ahead right now.
Yeah. Okay. Took him from mid screen to the corner. Oh no, double flex.
No. Dash up.
Okay, V shifts
all
away.
Right. We take that on both ends there, right? We're okay with it. Okay, I'm trying to jump out.
Oh, tried to go for the heavy shot.
Oh
no.
He's alive, but barely.
Yeah. EX. Oh my.
Yes, sir.
Lord.
EX Mixer. All right, let's see this. This is a tough spot to.
Opened up.
Okay, heavy Mixer. We still have the corner here, right?
Locked.
He's trying the shenanigans. Will they work? Oh no, he didn't get the cancel the light Mixer.
No, are you serious?
I can't believe that.
How did that throw him?
He did the overhead, but the throw was late enough that it caught the grounded frames again. The Mixer drop killed him, and then he got thrown out of the overhead. That is brutal.
That is so tragic, dude. How he got thrown? He was airborne. I would be so pissed.
I bet it's one of those moves where it's airborne until it isn't, right before the active frames. And he got thrown just on the timing that it caught it.
Most overheads are like that though. Like
oh yeah, I've been thrown out of Colleen's overhead probably like 75% of the time I've used it, right? Like it is more than a handful in this game are like that. That is insane. I mean, you saw Lizard Man starting to get composure back and start taking back like essentially the pace of the round, right?
Yeah.
And really catching Ramsey on his back foot there. And just at the end there, the Mixer drop, you saw the down jab, and then he whiffed the stand jabs.
Oh, just like a
one touch. It was one touch.
It was really just one touch, like a blown kiss away from winning that set.
100%. It was a single quarter circle forward input away from him still being in it.
Man.
But now we have Tortilla Jones and Endgamer, I believe, and then winner goes on to fight Lizard, and then that's for this right now is loser semis. So winner goes to losers finals versus Lizard Man. I almost called him Loser Man. I'm sorry, Josh. This is first to two. Yeah, make sure this is set to first to two.
I'm gonna do that now. Thank you for the reminder. I'm also adding them to my favorites, so that way I don't have to invite them again. Ever back of queue. All right. Oh man, yeah, that was one hell of a scrap at the end, I'll say.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt. I mean, that whole set was one hell of a scrap. I'm like, this has gone like all over the place. Not just that set, but like this whole tournament has been so many ups and downs.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
in a great way, in a fantastic way. I feel like what's really cool about a high bracket like this, not just with the numbers, but with the level of competitors, is we're seeing a lot of diversity in the cast. And that's just, I think that that's a Street Fighter V Season 5 thing. There's so much more diversity in brackets now because of how many players are like able to contend with each other. Like tier lists are really, really close. Character lists are really, really close. But for them to be as strong as they are and constantly just like have playmaking moments, you know, have like clip-worthy moments, have super hype moments like that. And there's just so many players that are able to consistently bring those moments out. And for them to make an appearance in Low Kick Online makes me really happy. So.
Oh, without a doubt. I mentioned it before. There were easily 5 or 6 players in the bracket today that all of which, like, even in those positions where I say, like, you know, oh, how could Rashid win this or how could Karen win this or whatever, like, part of me is still like, even if this is like a struggle position, the player can do it.
100%.
Like, any of these guys at this point in the bracket, I feel like we could just see pull a miracle off pure skill, right?
Yeah. Okay. Tortilla Jones, V-Trigger 2 locking him down, but Endgamer buttoning himself out. There goes a safe jump. Again, spending that meter. So just move forward. Didn't block the cross up that time.
That is a big piece of information to get as Rashid, right? Seeing the wall jump counter hit.
Again.
Yeah,
oh,
2 in a
no.
row. That the cross up hit. Sorry. Seeing that, I mean, this is a little bit of meter build here and then kill. Seeing that type of thing, like you're feeling out their familiarity with Rashid on the new patch. Like that is, it's. Have you spent the time in training mode to deal with that move?
Yeah.
Are you used to that move? And can you respond to it under pressure?
Ooh,
and if you can't, if you can't, the Rashid is going to run away with that move and do it constantly, right? We're in a corner position again, so you could see another one here.
Oh.
There's just a forward jump, but DPs him out of the corner.
Expensive option, but it's hopefully something to start the momentum, but he's just right back in the corner.
Really
oh, no.
struggling to fight out of the corner here, getting mixed up when he lands right there. Corner jump again, stays same side and hits. The back throw will kill for game 1.
Crazy. Tortilla Jones actually with that forward jump ended up hitting Endgamer's EXDP out of the air. So now Endgamer is has to be a lot more cautious with the way that he uses it, because it worked once and it didn't work the second time, and we're probably not going to see it come out for the future matches. But Tortilla Jones definitely running wild in this first match. I'm really curious how Endgamer is going to be able to return fire. But already double counter hit, trying to press something in the neutral, but the shimmy.
Big shimmy. Endgamer is just getting worked in these corners. Like every single time. Mid-screen he looks confident, but he just gets brought out of mid-screen so fast.
Yeah, oh no.
Big jump in. Not dead, but he's right back into that weak position. 2 throws will kill here, 1 shimmy will kill. Looks for the shimmy, but doesn't get it.
No anti-air.
Alright, no V-trigger on deck, and it's going to be hard for him to get one.
We're seeing some really uncharacteristic anti-airs from Endgamer as well. Anti-air attempts, like...
I mean, Destructive was really taking advantage of that during their set as well, as he was spending a lot of time getting these kind of... I don't even know what you call them. Kind of these panic moment jump-ins, and even if they don't hit, if you get pressure off a jump-in, it is huge.
Yeah. Okay, Endgamer. Back to defense. Bro, no, opened up with the overhead.
Hits him with the elbows.
Yeah, man, cracking the dome. Endgamer poised to be eliminated from the tournament with Tortilla Jones moving on to the losers final. Can he make the comeback? The shimmy yet again.
Catching him in delay buttons. It wasn't the delay throw, but it was still the stand heavy punch hit no matter what. Oh, I think that Orochi trade gives you something. And the button might have been too big to be traded with. One of the coolest things about Karen is seeing a Karen player hit a Orochi trade combo.
Yeah.
We're headed back to the corner right now. The counter at forward medium punch will put us there as well.
Oh, the check?
Tried to throw bait on activation there, but got jabbed out of it. Switch sides. Back throw is scary here. Activation, sweep, take the corner right back.
Full screen V-shift. Not really sure.
He's still got another, but he's in the corner. V shift in the corner is okay. A V reversal, perfect response
Nice.
there. Orochi will close it out.
Yeah.
Endgamer keeping his head above water here. If he can get this next round here, we'll tie it up.
Okay, we believe, but that is a full meter over on Tortilla Jones' side of the screen. Can get
Full stick of butter.
about as reckless as he wants to be. Already seeing the forward roundhouse come out, fishing for a crush counter. Knowing that Endgamer is probably trying to be pressing buttons in neutral.
Uh-oh. Watch for the wall jumps here. We know what those have been doing, right? We know the work those have been doing in this set.
Ooh, caught him with another shimmy.
Oh, nice punish on the Eagle Spike. The micro walk stand fierce worked perfectly. Activation. No anti-air there. Keeping it out of the corner.
Wanting to save the meter, likely. Goes in for the Orochi.
It seems like Endgamer really is having a bit of difficulty watching the top half of the screen. I mean, we saw the corner jumps earlier kill, and we've seen a lot of these jump-ins be blocked or hit. Oh, that's still alive though, but one back throw does it. And what's that, number 4? That I said back throw and it was just a forward throw?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anytime that I say it, just assume that I meant forward throw.
Denying meter. Once again. All right.
Destructive popping off in the chat here too for the Tortilla Jones win.
All right, Tortilla Jones taking it 2-0 over
Wait,
Endgamer.
oh no.
What?
Can you... Yeah, you know, Seth, you want to just commentate this last losers match by yourself? Because I can't. My heart can't handle 2 Rashids on
No,
screen.
you're gonna have to, bro. Because
I don't.
This is it's cheese curds either way. You need to understand where your money's going, right? It seems like the appropriate thing for you to do.
I don't know if I have it in me to do this, right? I'm worn down. I just got vaccinated, right?
Oh no, I really feel
I'm resistant against COVID, but I'm not resistant against Rashid in losers finals mirror match. Like Lizard Man once told me, and when I say once, I mean yesterday. He said that the Rashid mirror match is the most blessed mirror match in Street Fighter V.
All right.
And that is a whole ass lie.
That's a whole take, bro. That's one take. I'd probably rather see the feet tweets. And
easily. This is like you have to choose who wants to be Godzilla and who wants to be King Kong here. That's like, what the match is going to look like.
You see like the St. Cola tweeting about wanting to be pushed through a ceiling. You see Justin Kid tweeting about feet. You see Grand Blue players tweeting about Fairy's armpits or something. But then you see like Rashid players tweet like, yo, bro, yeah, this is the best thing in Street Fighter V. And everyone's like, oh, blocked. Oh, God. Bro. What the hell are you talking about? But here we go. Tortilla Jones.
I like this. We got the Milwaukee Brewers and the Savannah Bananas on deck right here.
Yeah, Savannah Bananas for sure. All right, I gotta indicate the colors.
Yeah, there it is. I mentioned it before, but a huge, like a foundational piece of Lizard Man's play is that light mixer almost as a Rekka, right? It is to me something that I notice him utilize in a way that I feel like others really don't, right? That's not stun. Oh, I'm so stupid. Here's the stun. See how I didn't say he was gonna back throw for the kill?
There you go.
I didn't say he was gonna back throw for meter build. I knew better.
You're learning the matchup. The commentary matchup.
I'm learning how to suffer watching the Rashid matchup.
Oh no, you've been suffering, Monty.
Yeah.
The way the Lizard Man has just been lying to us for years. But here we go. The propaganda is front and center now. We can believe it or not. This looks like a pretty fun matchup. There it is. Fierce. There's so much spinning going on, dude. But okay. Blocks that. We know that setup. Caught him with the shimmy that time. Locking him down. Tries to go for another shimmy. The throw attempt. Ooh. Caught with the fierce.
This is Rashid versus Rashid is one of those matchups where you're like, yeah, I reward myself with like a gummy bear or some treat every time I block a move. Right? That's what I feel like we're on right now.
Yeah.
Right into the corner immediately to start the round.
The Rashid players coming from behind St. Cola's green screen to get the treat. Nice,
big
the
stun. Big stun.
Okay.
I noticed another difference between the two is Tortilla Jones likes to end the mixer early to go for the throw. Lizard Man almost never does that. He'll always just take the knockdown.
Dude.
Never wants to get greedy with it.
The 3 strongs here. Neutral jump.
Look for the throw attack.
Oh, caught with the low.
V-trigger 1. Notice the difference in V-triggers.
He's dead.
Oh, and he's dead anyway. Doesn't even need to see the V-trigger from Tortilla Jones.
Okay, Tortilla Jones taking game 1. Pretty quick fashion. I mean, it's gonna be quick from either way. We're not gonna see more than like 30 seconds of a round here.
Oh, absolutely.
And a Rashid mirror? Are you kidding me? Explosive. It's fast. It's fun for the family. Okay. Game 2. Sweeps. Okay,
I feel like for all we've been hyping this up as being crazy, it's been pretty, like,
tame?
pretty on the rails.
Yeah. I would want to say that it's a pretty standard, like, Rashid match, which is less, like... There isn't a lot of buffoonery
Nice, have
here.
to jump low for the stun.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't a lot of craziness, right? We're not seeing any patented Lizard Man non-linear offense.
Yeah. Okay, the back throw throws him in there. Dashes
Oh,
behind
V-shift.
it. Ooh.
Oh, that was kind of sick,
Yo,
though.
I agree
that
with
was
that.
kind of cool.
I agree 100%. That was really, really tight for him to V-shift. Then see
Yeah,
it. Like,
I thought
enough...
I thought the V-trigger 2 would actually punish the V-shift there, but it didn't. He
Yeah.
had just a little bit of time, too, to recognize the root of the EX mixer and punish the roll.
Exactly. Yeah, he had just enough distance to be able to react to the V-trigger 2 flying his way and seeing him behind it. But nice. Oh, the neutral jump. Okay. Doesn't try to convert on the ground, just goes for another jump. But we're back into the mid-screen immediately. Life looking about even. Meter full on Tortilla Jones' side of the screen, but yet no shenanigans coming out. Lizardman not even giving him the room to do so. Chases down the V reversal.
Nice. That's something Lizardman's very good at, is punishing escape V reversals with forward medium punch when you're trying to get out of the corner.
You know, we're talking about how it's going pretty tame. It's pretty on the rails. Tortilla
Yeah,
Jones,
this is... No one wants to block here. Everyone wants to move around. They refuse to stand still.
Yeah.
Nice jump.
Nice.
This is a big punish, too. It's one hit for both of them. One good hit for both of them.
Shift. Tried to chase down any retaliation with the forward fierce. Or forward roundhouse. Chase down. Shimmy!
Nice, got the shimmy, too.
That was sick. Okay.
Really goaded him into it, right? Back-to-back plus frames with the V-trigger, too. Just had him block for, like, you know, 5 or 6 seconds straight of just going... Watching yourself go all the way to the corner. Big punisher in the DP. Gonna get the corner back as well, and it looks like one throw to stun. Not anymore. V reversal giving back a little bit of that stun bar.
Got the chase down.
Switch for the corner here. Switch for the corner again. Tortilla Jones remains in
Switch for the
possession.
corner.
Oh, and Lizardman takes it right back with V reversal. What a backdash!
That was
Got
insane.
away from the whirlwind shot and was able to punish the dash there as well.
They're just trading.
I'm not even gonna say anything about who has corner control because it's just
gonna switch.
back and forth.
Yeah. It's like the command. You're clapping your hands together for the
Ooh!
switch. Nice. Nice.
Hit what looked like standing heavy punch, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it traded with the tornado, I think. But the crush counter, when it traded either way, still won that out.
Yeah, either way.
Tortilla Jones is looking pretty convincing right now.
Yeah, pretty on fire, I would want to say. Lizardman, we're not seeing, like you said, we're not seeing a lot of the patented buffoonery come out from him. Things are looking a little bit more...
I want to see him go wild.
Yeah, we're going to have to start seeing him go wild, Josh. We're going to start having to see you really return to monkey. Nice. Chase down with the
Nice
throw.
throw him.
Oh, what the hell? Caught the jab hurt box, I want to say. I think this man tried to go for an anti-air there. Nice with the whirlwind shot.
Yeah, I tried to catch him doing down strong. Tortilla Jones is a big fan of the crouch medium punch for the anti-air, which does get cooked by that dive kick.
Nice.
By a delayed dive kick.
Alright. Big twister on screen. Dashes
Yep,
right
there's
through.
the eagle spike.
I tried to use one more of the spikes through it.
The enhanced eagle spike, really good. At the very least, they'll give you chip too.
Yeah. Alright.
Nice, nice. They'll manage to get the punish, even though how deep that dive kick was and how far it put him.
Okay, V-shift.
Alright. Really no V meter on either side, but it still trades with the jump in. I'm not sure if that was stand jab or what it was, but it was more than enough for Lizardman to win that first round.
Yeah, he ran all the way, like full screen to get that low, that tap.
Yeah, see those down strongs for anti-air?
Yeah.
If Lizardman's timing his jump in correctly, he'll be able to punish those with those, if timing his dive kick correctly, he'll beat it out. And I think
Nice.
that's what he's looking for. Nice interrupt.
Nice. Gets him
Back
locked
to the
down.
corner.
Goes for the low. Ah, the mixer to
Nice,
stop it.
heavy mixer. What a strong response. Woke up with the 3 frame and got him back out. Activation, alright.
Okay, sending those shots.
There's the roll behind it. Last time in this position, he shimmied, right? He got a lot of those plus frames. Doesn't even get near it. There's the super. I'm going to keep my damn mouth shut once more.
That's... Hey,
Yeah, that's very
nice.
good.
Okay, I wasn't confident either. I wasn't going to say anything.
The
But
thing
okay.
is, even when I'm confident now, I'm not confident. Right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
for
oh,
sure.
it hit. He had 5%. Well, you never know.
That's absolutely dead. He gains health.
Yeah. Elena, he calls them the Elena assist.
Secret 5th character for season 5. Okay, Lizard Man tying or bringing him up a point. 2-1 now in the set.
Yep.
Who's gonna move on to face Ramsey in the grand finals?
Yep. Will Lizard Man get his run back, or will Tortilla Jones get to come at him?
I don't know if Tortilla Jones is still in Casa, but if Lizard Man's gonna really give him a run for
I
his
think
money-
Lizard Man. I know he entered Casa as well, if I remember correctly, too. So.
Sorry guys at Casa for holding y'all up. But we got hella action here now.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of sets going down to the wire.
Wow, what
Nice. The
fierce.
spacing trap, right?
Excellent spacing trap.
The V-skill kick just too far to get punished still.
The stun. Okay, tries to go for the dive kick. But
Nice
it's a
punish on the dive kick. Lizard Man's gonna be kicking himself for taking that decision.
The fee shift in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Super dangerous. Tries to go
Oh,
for the
no.
random bust out. He's dead.
I mean, that was... You just had to do nothing, you know? You just had to do less.
He's never heard of that
You
in
had
his
enough
life.
health to get thrown 2 or 3 times. You were chilling in the corner.
Not a possibility. Never heard
Yeah,
of that
I agree.
in his life.
And the thing is, he's 1 off of doing more already. So, like, why go back on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. The little tiny walk back into the low forward.
Okay, flies all the way through. Oh my lord. Okay,
Wow,
solid.
they are all over the screen right now. Heavy mixer. Yep, not against Rashid.
Ha, you
Oh,
thought.
you can't do that against him. He knows that one.
Okay, the double.
Rashid player gonna get hit by a -2 mixer into EX mixer?
He already
No
knows,
way.
man. He's like 3 steps ahead. He's already planning his own -2 situation. Okay.
Alright, Eagle Spike's coming out.
Oh, just run, just straight for him. Oh, Lord,
Oh,
he
the
coming.
overhead.
There it is, the overhead. Lizard Man tying it up. Final round here. Can he tie up the score? 1 round apiece. Can he make it 2-2? Anti-air. Looking pretty bad already. He's in the corner.
Already, Tortilla Jones take him to the right corner.
Can he clap his hands and
Let's
make the
watch.
switch?
Yeah, let's watch how this control happens.
There's the
You
switch.
saw there the new juggle state when you hit somebody on the wall jump, but it was so close to the ground, Tortilla Jones couldn't get anything past it.
Shimmy.
Big shimmy right there. That is very, very commanding right now.
Shimmy.
Another big shimmy. It is. Oh man, keep your hands to yourself.
Hold on. I want to see
All right,
another
activation. We've got resources for days, but we're gonna choose to put them into putting this out. See if we can force the round a little bit.
What? Bro, that was a little far.
Oh,
But
that's that, right?
that's dead
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
sure. Lizard
I'm
Man.
telling you, EX Mixer, enhanced EX Mixer. Hit a button on the way down. That is like it's a day ruiner.
I didn't see it. And I don't think I will, because these guys are just
Yeah,
the threat of it is way more than enough. Like, you bring
Yeah,
it
I
up,
think
it's like,
that's
dude,
true.
I'm telling you it's bad. I'm telling you it's bad. And they're showing me, like, bro, trust us, it's bad.
Yeah, you see it at EXDP not go punish and not even go contested, and you're like, what? Like,
Yeah.
why would that happen?
You're like,
Trust
why
me,
wouldn't you
it is-
punish? And he
Even
looks
if
at
you
you
get
like,
hit
trust me.
just a light conversion,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
He looks at-
the mental damage that you get from getting punished, trying to punish a DP
Yeah.
is painful.
Yeah. It's like a good thing. Okay, doesn't go for the punish. Smart move there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's the light mixer as a Rekka.
Okay.
I'm
Reversal's
out of the
out.
corner, but not for much. Took the spacing back.
Yep.
Another one of those rounds, I think, where where we're gonna switch corner control again and again. Rashid, both one of the best characters in the game at putting you in the corner, and one of the best characters at getting himself out of the corner.
Oh!
You still get the mixer. Oh yeah.
Oh, just
Oh, that's if that was what I thought it was. I didn't see the knockdown specifically, but that's the setup for if he had quick rose, I believe he would have blocked the spike. So meaty, Rashid stays right in front of you, and he's +2 or 3, I believe.
That's
but I
crazy.
think it whiffed because he back rows. I'm not 100% sure right there. But I think that's why he was able to catch him sleeping a little bit there.
Dude, he hit him with the cross-up. Yes, it's absolutely commanding. For him to finally be able to land that setup on a Rashid, you know Tortilla Jones
that's a big punish.
Might be crumbling here.
Yeah, we are in scary zone right now. It is.
He's losing wind here.
Unless something big comes out with this V-trigger from Tortilla Jones, it is. And there's the V-reversal. He might not get another one of those.
Trading places.
He might not get another V-trigger. Sweet punishes.
Nice light conversion.
Counter hit forward medium punch.
The shift. Behind the shot, text the throw, meets him in the air. Oh, but gets caught with the low.
Wow, Lizard Man walked it back bit by bit by bit. Destructive gave the big coaching in the chat, said Lizard Man stop getting cooked, and Josh said, all right, bet.
Yeah.
I won't.
Say no more, fam. There it is. Lizard Man.
All right, so we're gonna have a run back.
Yes,
we'll have Ramsey versus Lizard Man for grand finals.
Gonna be first.
Ramsey on winner side, Lizard Man coming in from loser side here off the Rashid mirror.
Here, I'm gonna set it to first to 10 or something, so that way.
Just so they can be sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so if it resets.
It's just in case it resets. You know, you want to run right back in. Now, you have the opportunity. I'm not gonna ruin anybody. I'm not gonna put anybody on ice. I only want the hotness. All right, Ramsey. Do I have to send him another invite? I think I do. Let me do that. But because we're getting the run back, this means a number of things, right? From the way that Lizard Man was not able to close it out from before just because of how well Ramsey was prepared for that kind of offense. I want to say that if it goes really late into the set, I want to say it could be a character switch from Ramsey just to be able to deal with
it could be. I mean, the thing to be scared about here too is like, I think it's really, really hard. Like, you're not, after you play somebody on winner's side of the bracket and you go down to losers, like, you're not gonna surprise them with like any of your tools, right? You're not gonna surprise them with what is it? You're not gonna surprise them with like, oh, like suddenly I'm gonna focus on this, right?
Yeah.
Like, chances are you already left it all in winner's bracket, right? So it's kind of like playing a long set where like these two players have had a little bit of time to feel each other out and to kind of understand what they're going for.
Gil opening up with the character switch. I'm a genius, dude. Okay, here we go. Gil to start out the sets. I want to say this could be troublesome for Gil, really. Running with the V-skill V-trigger 2.
The thing to me, I kind of like this off the fact that whole bit I talked about before of like not being ready. I don't know if Lizard Man is going to be ready for Gil. There's not many like really strong Gils that you run into, I think.
True.
So we'll see if Lizard Man is just able to by just pure strength and already understanding of Gil as a character, like Rashid against Gil, is able to pull this out, or we'll see if that shift, right? Like he's expecting to play against one thing and instead he gets Gil as opposed to Geef. Yeah. We'll see how that changes, right?
Yeah, we'll see how that really shakes up his preparation. You know, we're seeing it a little bit now. Ramsey able to inch his way forward through that round, but Lizard Man hopefully is going to be able to make the adjustments that he needs. Ramsey did not spend a single bar of meter in that round. I wonder if that's just because of how confident he is in like an aerial approach to be able to get like, oh, you know what? I wonder if that's what it is too. The fact that he's able to get like super high damage conversions off of anti-airs, and with how vertical Lizard Man can be, you know? I wonder if that's one of the options, one of the factors into this character decision. Barry!
I was about to say the thing you see with keeping that meter is this. This is the Gil win condition, right? The Gil win condition of you cannot let that character get, with V-Trigger 2, get down strong or whatever button EX Fireball activate. If you give him that on hit, you take something real scary. We're back into the other corner here, but there's a situation I want to talk about after this round.
Okay, it's looking mad scary. Ramsey.
Let's see. Enforce some throw game here. Nice. Empty jump low. Still alive.
Blocks.
Oh, that's a punish.
My
that
Lord.
Looks like it's dead.
I think that's dead. That's a Seraphic Wing. It does massive damage, and he is hell
so
dead.
the thing that I wanted to mention, and A thing to keep an eye out on for like any high level guild players is that V trigger 2. Everybody remembers like people coming up with these crazy left right mix ups off of the frost trap. Everybody remembers those, and remembers people kind of being like, oh, you can mash backdash and get out of these. One of the big things that I watch for whenever I'm seeing a guild player fight against whoever else is the first time they get in that situation. Are they checking, do you know the backdash bit?
Yeah.
Or are you panicking on your way up here and doing something?
Yeah.
And you'll notice that Ramsey put up the ice trap off his big V-Trigger 2 activation, and he waited.
Yeah.
And he wanted to see, what does Lizardman know, and what will Lizardman tell me that he knows right now?
Yeah.
Right? In his rise here where he's being faced with the mix-up.
And in that situation, Lizardman decided to sit still, not just because he was in the
took
corner,
it.
but he just took that. Yeah, exactly.
Which, in the moment, 100% the correct answer, but also might be huge information for Ramsey.
Absolutely. And we're seeing a lot that Ramsey is going to get away with right now. V-Trigger is available for Lizardman, but it's also available for
and there it
Ramsey.
is.
Oh,
Running that V-Trigger 2 as well.
He tried to parry the tornado. Ooh, didn't quite get it.
Doesn't get punished there.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
you're gonna watch. I mean, like I said before, name of the game here is crouch medium punch into EX fireball. Here comes the mix-up, right? Ice trap? No, just cashes it out.
Yeah, just goes for that. But
Ice trap controls a little bit of space here.
all the way behind it. Oh my god, he dove
that
right.
was so.
That was-
He's alive. We still have another pillar, but he doesn't need it.
That
He
was
just throws
so
it.
smart for him to like
Yep.
have that out there. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if Lizardman was in an inescapable situation, but that trap being there for as long as it was really put the threat out there for Lizardman to kind of just
100%. And enforce the corner. And enforce the corner in a way Gil couldn't just on his own. But speaking of enforcing the corner, Rashid is doing Rashid things right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, and there's a punish. Never mind,
frame
we're
out.
back in a little bit closer towards mid-screen. Takes the back throw that time to switch up who's where.
yeah.
Oh, through that expecting the wall jump, right? But still got punished for it. The slow fireball.
That's one of the buffs that Gil got this season, I want to say, is like he got more options out of his 3-frame, I would want to believe. That's what it is.
brutal.
Yeah, crush
It's
counter.
still that character. This is a crazy thing to me. Is he still struggles in that most other characters, I don't want to say every other character, but most other characters can mash their 3-frame, counter hit you, and go to a medium. Generally something like, a crouch light punch into a crouch medium punch. Gil cannot do that. Gil has to go into stand light kick even on counter hit, I believe.
Man, that's unfortunate. That sucks.
And it
good
feels
to know,
bad.
though.
That feels really bad. Like, you'll get this character on random select, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'll try this, and it won't work, and you're like, alright, I'm gonna play Urian, never mind. I'll see ya.
They'll play the better one. Okay. Things slowing down a little
Oh,
bit.
tried the parry, but got hit for it.
Yeah, Ramsey's getting caught on these parries just a little bit now, and it's not necessarily that Lizardman has been baiting them. It's just a little bit mistimed.
Oh, that's big. Here's the activation. Let's see if he
Yeah.
goes for mix this time or if he cashes out.
Yeah, Retribution goes for
Yeah,
it.
looks like he's cashing.
It's him in the corner.
Sets that
Okay.
up near the corner.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright. Still manages to get out.
Yeah, I want to say that was put a little too far into the corner, so Lizardman was able to escape that because it was the exact same sequence that we saw in the last one that he actually got caught by. The chase down for the V reversal, backdash to follow him, and actually was able to close out that match. That was mad clean.
What would have been crazy too is even the fact that killed.
Yeah.
But even if it didn't, you'll notice Ramsey would have maintained the corner.
Yeah.
So off of having that jab V reversal and doing that backdash there, imagine you V reversal. So you spend a bar of your V meter, you get punished for it, and you're still back to the corner,
Yeah.
same position you were in before you did it.
Ramsey is doing amazingly at putting Lizardman where he wants to be, especially when it comes to the corner, like locking him down with those V-Trigger 2 traps. That specific instance with the follow-up or with the chase down on the V-Reversal, Ramsey's just hyper aware of what he needs to do to lock him in.
I said it both games, but the name of the game versus V-Trigger 2 Gil very, very often is avoid the activation.
Yeah.
It's kind of like playing against Urian, but to a different extent. In that if you can weather that activation and not get caught into it, you take a massive win condition off the points for them.
Absolutely.
And I mean, we've seen, to be fair, we have seen Lizardman, what, twice now, 3 times now, go down 2-0, and still, at the very least, if not win the set, pull it back to even,
Yes.
right? So, sure, it's looking rough, but I'm not putting money anywhere on this set.
Yeah, not right now. I think that this is still definitely Lizardman's.
Nice interruption. There it is. Name of the game.
I
V-trigger
cursed
2
it.
activations. Down strong, EX Fireball, activate, right?
I really cursed it.
Full reliable.
Okay. Tournament point for Ramsey. Can Lizardman make this comeback? It's a long road to go, but there's still a lot
And
of
that's
fire.
it's a long road to go, and we're still on the winner's side of Grand Finals.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Saw the back heavy kick there.
Ooh, the chase down with the heavy
Second to
mixer.
anti the wall jump.
Okay, continuing that pressure, basically from corner to corner, coast to coast, but now he's put Gil in the mid screen, and there's a lot of life lead there. Oh no, tried to go.
That is a big overextension. There's the activation I was talking about. Let's see what he does. Still gonna cash it out, put him in the corner and set up the ice trap. Here's the trap.
Yep, now it's
and he just walked him into it. That
freeze.
is at the very least stunned. I don't believe it's dead.
Don't think so. Oh, tried to go for the side switch, but whoa, okay.
EX knee drops, closes out, catches the jump too.
Yep, got the jump out. The Lizardman was aware of that trap, of that setup situation, tried to escape from it, but Ramsey
Walked into it.
Yeah, Ramsey was aware of the awareness. He was just oh yeah, this is your way out? You thought so? Chase down.
That was maybe like a crash course on Gil's V-Trigger 2 Ice Trap as a method of corner control.
Yeah.
Like, what, 2 or 3 times we saw rounds that were won because it limited the options that Lizardman had to get out of the corner.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely, man. Either way, great games to both of those players. For Lizardman to, meet him in the run back in the grand finals, make it out with second place, and for Ramsey to take Low Kick Online April 2021 Street Fighter V. One thing that we didn't talk about the entire bracket was that Matcherino, so I gotta do the TO thing and talk about that Matcherino really quick. You guys, if you want to show your love to the support to the players, if you want to support those big hype plays, if you want to support Ramsey in that payouts, please use !Matcherino in the chats and dunk that free code in there. I want to say it is LKOAPR SF5.
21 SF5.
21.
Almost. I would have been real impressed.
But damn it, that was so close. I was just like, I feel like that. Okay, whatever. You know what? You got it there. Monty knows the code better than me. Please use that code in there. Drop that free 50 cents. We got some sponsor quests. We've got the marketplace in there. All of it and every bit counts. Please use that code. Give to the players. And that's about it. I want to say today was a really, really good day for Street Fighter V. I want to say that this was probably one of the better, and if not one of the best LKOs that I've had the pleasure of streaming. Not just because I got to commentate with you, Monty, but
I'm
also
flattered.
it's also because of how high octane these matches were. We had such great competitors roll through. We had a lot of really good competition, and it was just a good day overall. I would want to say.
I mean, how many times did we see it go final game or final round?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
We saw it constantly. I mean, how many times did we see Lizardman just completely flip the script in a set? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was, I mean, all of that. Not even mentioning the endgamer versus destructive, just start to finish a ridiculous set. Right?
Yeah.
I think that whole bracket was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm very, very glad to have been here for it.
No, I'm glad to have you, Monty, anytime and every time. But that's going to do it for us today at Low Kick Esports and for Low Kick Online April 2021. Street Fighter V. Do you have any closing remarks you want to say? Where can the people follow you, man? Where can the people catch you?
I can come to Twitter. I'm on Twitter, Monty_FGC. Other than that, I'm chilling in Chicago Street Fighter and Chicago Tekken, just sitting around bitching about Colleen all day, any day of the week.
Nah, you do more than bitch about Colleen. You bitch about a lot of people. Come on,
Yeah.
don't sell yourself
that's right,
short.
You're right.
But okay, that's about gonna do it. I've been Seth. You guys can follow me at twitter.com/Seth Mitchell. I also stream whenever I feel like it, which has not been lately because Monster Hunter is really stressful, and I'm not gonna subject you guys to that. But I got a PS5, so maybe I'll stream some other stuff sometime. Maybe, I don't know. This is the first time I turned it on today, so I don't know. But Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I love you all. I appreciate you coming through, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.